All right,
Hello.
we are live here on Breaking Limits, and this is Ninja Campus TV. And as usual, my name is Babatunde Michael, and it's nice having you here online. Ladies and gentlemen who are at home, brothers and sisters, yeah, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I am so happy to have everybody here online. To those who are viewing, to those who would watch this video later, I don't want you to be too shocked that I'm the only one online and you're seeing like two new faces. We'll get back to that in a few minutes. My name is Babatunde Michael, and I am also known as Investor. This is Breaking Limits, and it's my pleasure to welcome everybody and the wonderful new faces that you're seeing online. One of those new faces would be co-host, and one of those faces is going to be our special guest that we are having for today's Breaking Limits. All right, without much ado, I would be introducing my new co-host. T Yellow, can you just introduce yourself to the people watching at home?
Hi, hello everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Oluwatosin. At the Niger campus, my name will be T Yellow, but my full name is Adequoju. So I'm excited to be here this evening. I'm so glad I'm here.
Oh, yeah. She has actually told you guys that she's so glad. All right. So, to the 700 and something, 800 and something that watched our last video, I hope you guys are prepared for what is going to happen today. And with us, we are having a special guest. If you enjoyed the last week edition of Breaking Limits, I want you to fasten your seatbelt. In fact, strap yourself to something because we are taking you on a ride that you would never recover from. Yes, we have with us today a special person. It is a big B, a bagba, a bo, somebody that you are going to love to hear from this evening, and in the person of Miss Agbora Ayomide. I won't be doing the pleasures of doing our introduction, so I would want our new voice. T Yellow, to actually do the introduction this evening. T Yellow, you have the stand.
Okay, okay. All right. Good evening once again, everyone. So our guest for her name is Miss Agbola Ayomide. She's a native of Oyo State, Ibadan to be precise. She lives in Ogun State. She graduated from Osun State University, where she studied business administration and entrepreneur. She's Midniz air. She's into sales and production of airs, and she's also a fashion designer, whereby she makes. So that's the little things I can tell you about our guest.
Wonderful, wonderful. She's,
I'm,
she,
I'm
she's, yeah.
for her. If nobody's doing that, I'm doing my own for
Oh,
her over here.
in my heart, in my body, every part of me is clapping for her right now. You don't understand what's going on. So imagine
I'm
somebody.
probably
No. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. All
okay.
right, Miss Agbola, can you just say hello to those people who are viewing from the home from their houses right now?
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having me on the show. My name is Akita.
All right. Can you just tell
All
us a
right.
few things about yourself? I know that TLO has said a whole lot, though she said it is small, but
That's
I
just
want you
brief.
to
That's
tell.
brief about my guest. No, that's brief.
Okay.
I'm only telling you what the little things you need to know about her, not everything.
All right. She's summarizing your portfolio now, so I want you to give yourself out. I want you to video I watch. I want you to sell yourself to the people. So please, ma, can you just introduce yourself to the
Okay.
viewers that are home?
Okay, so I said earlier, third part. My name is Agbola Yomde, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
from Oyo State, but I live in Ogun State. That's where my parents based, and I studied business at University Okuku campus. I run the brand of Midniz, so I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm
Mm.
then I'm That's everything basically.
Why are you doing like this now? Why are you doing like this now? Why are you doing like this now? You are making it look humble. You are making it look humble. Bring this thing out. Let these people see what's going to happen. Please,
I'm
just okay.
yeah, I type too, so please take me like that.
She's shy. Hey, Jesus.
All right, all right.
Okay. Midniz. Now
Okay.
you're a fashion designer.
Yes.
I'm coming over. You're a designer and you are into the sales of hair and you make them. Please, ma, how did you arrive at that? Because I know you're a business person, so by your discipline, you are already a business administrator. So how did you arrive at you selling hair and then you are a fashion
Okay, okay.
designer?
She had a business background.
Okay.
Yes, yes, get it. You're getting it now. She's a business person from the lighting. Exactly. And now she's practicalizing
It's
something way
just
different.
basically how you started. Can you share your experience with us?
All right. Okay. While growing up, I loved making airs. I make hair younger one. I
Okay.
didn't learn to, but anytime I go to make my hair, I look at my
So it was just an inbuilt
yeah,
talent, right?
I make hair for my younger ones, and later on, I make hairs for people in the street. So after secondary, thought I would go further to learn hairdressing, like in full making with and all that. Then one day, my
Okay.
elder, he was putting on a shirt and he told me that a colleague, his friend in school, made the shirt for him. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
I
can. We can. Keep going.
Yeah, so I was very interested in that. I was like, wow, a lady made these shirts for you and all that. So from there, I decided that, okay, let me go into tailoring. Let me test it. Let me see how it looks like and all that. Then I went to Ekiti after my WAEC and 2016. 2014 rather, I went to Ekiti State, Ado to be precise. I stayed with my sister for months. Then I met someone. No, I was walking in the streets and I heard the sound of machine. So I started to check it out and it happened to be a tailor. So I got home, told my sister that okay,
okay.
a tailor in my streets that I would love to learn from her since she's not far from us. So I
From
decided to learn tailoring and I learned within the space of 6 months. So initially it was supposed to be for business sake, like when I to school I'll make clothes for people and all that. But when I got into school it was kind of tough. People were not coming the way I expected. So I was not really motivated about fashion design. The income was really low. You know, students now they'll tell you, please, 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 so
okay.
for 1,000 naira, so for me 1,500.
Didn't they tell you to
By
didn't they
the
tell
time,
you to mend clothes for them? Students now.
so by the time
Like,
I sold
I have
it,
one this thing, patch for me now.
I can only use it to buy no food stuff like pepper and all that. So it doesn't really pay me with all the stress. So I left it for a while
Okay.
and only sewing for personal use. Then later in 2019, I went through the streets of Instagram and I saw airs and I was captivated about it. I love the way people look with airs and I decided to journey into selling of airs. So I basically buy from Lagos for a while before I went into importing myself. And I saw that okay, people make wigs, they turn bundles into wigs, they use and I have the tool, I still have that I used to learn, so I decided to use my sewing machine to make wigs.
Okay.
So that
All right.
is the long and the short of how you became a fashion designer, and then should I call it hair maker?
Of course, she's a hair stylist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So initially when you began, because we what you said now, you said you had to talk to your sister, you wanted to learn, and after learning, when you began, what was your first experience apart from the school? The school is just like let me say a test ground, but your first real experience in fashion designing before we go to the hair part.
It was sweet because the see is that they say bosses are always strict and all that. My boss was never strict. She was very simple and calm with me, and it was even how will I put it? People don't expect that I can learn within the space of months, and that's because she made that possible, because she's not
6
harsh.
months.
And my space of learning, my sister helped a lot. She helped in the sense that her clothes, I was the one sewing them, so it gave me a space to be creative
Okay.
and train more our own clothes. It was really helpful. So that was basically it, starting with tailoring.
Uh,
Okay. So in your fashion design line
okay.
now, you are
So
into both male and female styling.
No. I'm only into female. I only sew for female
Hmm.
wear.
wears.
That's wonderful. She only
So my
sews.
question is this: what are your challenges so far?
In tailoring or hair making, which part?
I didn't get that.
I said in what I mean in fashion
Okay,
design.
you're in hairdressing, hair making. That's
My major challenge is getting my target market. I'm still working towards that because what I sell, it's not for everybody. It's not what everybody can afford. But at least students can
okay.
afford level. But my target, I so I'm working, striving.
Okay, you said basically
Can you
what
come
you
again?
told us is your. I think there's a break in transmission. You said your challenges is in
All right.
sales. Is that what you're telling us?
Yes.
How?
So
Can
you
you simplify it?
There's difference when you just don't target. Okay, you have a target. There's it's one target you are intending to work towards meeting your target. So starting up the business is not about okay, on these people and I just get them just like that. It's a gradual process. It's not just
Okay.
from the streets that okay, this person come and buy my hair, that person come and buy my hair. It's a gradual process that I've been meet
okay?
people and the type of people I want to buy my product. So it's a gradual process. I'm still getting there.
Hmm. Wonderful. So you
Okay,
just told
so
us now.
I have another.
Okay. Fire
Okay,
on TL.
I have another question for
Okay.
you. So, I want to agree with you that you have a already.
You said one?
I want to agree with you that you have your shop already.
No, I don't. I
Do-
work from home.
okay. What you do most time is you get out to people.
I did that. Sorry, please.
You said?
Come again with your question, TLO.
Job of your own. You said saying is that what you do most times is you buy hair and you sell it out to people. Is that what you do?
Yes, yes. I run adverts most times. I run adverts on Facebook, on Instagram.
Eh,
Yes, yes. I make the public.
okay. Okay, that's has been your means of advertising your what you do.
Yes, yes. And through referrals from
Wow.
friends as
Okay. So now here is it. You are actually one of those set of people whom is a strong advocate for social media advert. Yes.
yes.
Okay. So you've been using social media. At first, you said you went through. I love that expression. You said you went through the streets of Instagram, and then you began to see things. So, so that
Yeah.
means you've actually been that type that has the eye on making the internet the market majorly.
Yes, yes. The
Okay.
marketing is very
Come
so we
again.
have
I didn't hear you.
to of it now.
Hello.
Hello,
I
can you
said
hear me?
come again. I didn't hear you.
I said internet now is it's wide, so we have to make
Sure.
use of a big
Mm-hmm.
platform, a very big platform for advertising. So I'm
Hmm.
just trying to make use of that.
Okay. So that means you can advertise with us now if it's just 30 seconds, Abby.
If it's going to bring out,
No, no, definitely we don't. I'm not trying to market within the program, but
you
definitely
are.
we are bound to expose you to the world. Seriously. All right, everyone at home, we are still online with Midniz Air Agbola Ayomide Eunice. She is a prolific, wonderful woman whom has been walking through the streets of
That
Instagram, seeing
businesswoman. Mm,
and giving
mm.
people things on the streets of Facebook too. So yes, she's
Ah,
a strong
uh,
advocate. She's a strong advocate for social media advertising, even though she is somebody who sits behind the machine to make clothes. She make hairs and then sell it, but she doesn't just stop there. She becomes um uh ICT compliant in the 21st century. So I believe that you should know where the world is heading now. We are heading towards where you have your office somewhere online. No, you don't need a physical address. Just have your office online, and then you can just stay, sleep, wake up, and at 6:30 you are chatting somebody. Even at 4 a.m. you're chatting somebody. Okay, and then you close a business deal. So I want to ask, Ayomide, how has it been right now? Right now, are you are
mm-hmm,
you
mm-hmm.
are you at a point right now? Like, okay, I'm heading for somewhere, but at this place I am right now. I can say, okay, I'm doing a good job. Are you at that checkpoint?
At this point, I can say I'm getting better. That's what I can
Okay,
say. I'm not
okay.
the way I am last year, so I am getting better, but I have not gotten to where I want to be. So that's it.
Go,
I've not
of
gotten
course.
Hmm.
better. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting.
So there's one question I always like asking people. They say economically Nigeria is turning onion. Let me use
Yes,
that.
so it's
I
very
believe these people would not understand what I mean. Right now, Nigeria is turning onion economic wise. Um,
yeah.
are you planning to actually add to particular level? I'm going to employ. Like we had the guest. In 4 years, he has about 21 apprentices. My God, 21. Right there working with him after starting the business for like 4 years, I think. And at that particular time we were interviewing, he has already with him 21 apprentices. So are you planning to empower, employ? What are you planning to do when you get to that
Of
place where you
course,
want to be?
of I've started. I have not stopped learning. I keep learning and learning. So I'm going to learn to the point that I'll be able to impact to another person. So I can't, for now, I can't just bring up someone and start teaching based on what I don't really know. I can't do that. So I'm going to the point that
Okay.
to employ people to work under me, give them the knowledge as well, and things will go well from there. In at least by next, I'll see myself having work for me.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed that. You said by next what?
I said by next.
You said by next what? I missed that part. I'm saying a big amen. I'm saying a big amen to that. Amen.
She said,
all right. So to everybody who is at home, we are going to take a little break. Just hold on, a little break. We're going to be having about 1 minute 30 seconds break. We want to really showcase a few things. We have some adverts that we need to run. And from Adchem Optimal, from Humble Internet Service, and from Life Changing, these are people who has been strengthening us. They are responsible for this that I'm putting on. Let me show you very well. You can see it's the Nigeria Campus Forum Breaking Limits.
you are silently doing advert.
Yes. It's our program to do the adverts. So we advertise to advertise. You get it? So
all right.
To advertise. So you can bring in your advert as we will run it for you. So just sit right there. We will be back.
You consider either buying or repairing a desktop or a laptop. Elsa Start will be your backup. Will grant you the best.
All right, we are back on, and
welcome back from that show.
I hope you
musical break. Okay,
I hope you're having some questions for our guest. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get that.
I hope Yellow is having questions for our guest. Yes.
For the guest. Okay. So another question is this.
Yes.
Another question is this. Are you with me? As a young, so what other skills make your brand more visible?
You said what?
You didn't get that?
Yes, I didn't.
I said, as a young entrepreneur, what other skills are you visible?
Okay, in line with my brand, there are other things that I still need to know how to do, and it has to do with installing of wig.
With what?
So I still need to learn that to help my, and I'm hoping to add other things that I'm very sure soon ideas will flow in. So ideas will add, very sure soon things will things will flow.
So, like, how many years you
You said
make the wigs and all that?
you said what?
Years have you been into the business, the hair business?
2 years.
How many years have you been into this business?
2 years.
Two
I'll be
years.
tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. So, ask you. So, for instance, now you want to say, then you come to me that this come and buy, or you only post on Instagram and Facebook.
I didn't get your question.
I'm asking that you want to sell your hair to me. Are you listening?
Okay.
So, you have the hair already. So, would you just come to me and say, this is what I sell hair? Will you just give it to me? You just tell me that way?
No. If you enter my DM and say, okay, you need hair,
Okay,
I'm
so
going
which
to
means you are part of those people that used to flood their WhatsApp status with pictures. That's it.
you said what?
Eh? I said you and those people, those always flood their WhatsApp status with pictures of what they do. So I always, anytime I enter your status, enter my views, I always see pictures of hair on it. Is that it?
It's not only about status. There's DM marketing. It's not necessarily
Okay,
until
okay,
put a picture on my status before you know what I am saying. I can
So can you tell us more about DM marketing for people out there that haven't known about that?
okay, that's me coming into advert.
Yeah.
Did you
Can you hear what we are saying, mate?
hello?
I said, yes, I'm with you. I said, can you DM marketing for people that are actually watching and they don't know much about it? Can you educate us on that?
Okay. DM marketing has to do with me coming into your WhatsApp personally, me coming to you personally to make you
Okay, okay,
do what I sell. Do you understand?
okay.
You
Like
don't
a
have
form of trying
Mm.
to advertise your business one on one. Okay,
to,
see market strategy. Oh.
if I have
I'm
a
coming.
new product,
I'm coming with a gun.
I need to wait
Okay,
to upload status. I can actually come to your
okay,
DM, tell you, "Okay, you need this
okay.
thing, have your status, your,
Ah,
you actually
okay, okay,
that is on low cost. I can actually come to your
Hmm.
DM
okay.
and that you need a wig. I've seen your post now, you're on low cost.
Hmm.
Don't
Ah,
Hey, my good Lord. My good Lord.
strategy.
Hmm. I'm not going
so
to say anything.
so
No, I'm
that's
not going to say
Okay.
anything.
or
All
So
right.
okay.
post that you're attending a party. Okay, I can see on your attending a wedding probably next month. I can enter your
Hmm.
DM, tell you that don't you need a hair for your wedding, don't you need a hair for your birthday, stuffs like
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
So
So
That's
sometimes
wonderful.
aside from
you are not aware of what I am selling. You are aware of what I am selling. But me coming into your DM only to remind you that this is what I do. Don't forget me.
Hmm.
You need it, I am available. So that's what is
So, so this is what
okay,
is going to happen. This is what is going to happen in Nigeria now. I'll start selling personal DM security. All right. So for people that does not want to pay for our advert, you will come and buy. You buy time, and then we will help you market it so that people with DM security, are you getting me? But this is a very nice. This is a very nice strategy. Somebody is saying DM
yes,
marketing.
yes. Direct message.
yes,
You mean on the screen, man?
yes.
Yeah, but with that you have to be very careful because people don't take it
Ah.
some people take it offensive.
Oh,
Sometimes people take it offensive, so sometimes you're always careful about just entering into your DM and
sure.
chat up just like that to actually patronize or something.
My question is this: do you have any other job you're doing aside from buying and selling hair?
No, but I'm partially into importing of bags and slippers. I started for a while, but I put it on hold because of my hair business. Like I actually want to concentrate more on the hair business before I continue later.
Okay, so when you started the hair, get your funds.
Okay.
You said what?
Hello, you said
What did you say? Your question again, please.
when you started your hair business, how do you get funds? How do you get funds?
I started as an online store, an online business. Like how did they put it? Like an affiliate marketer. I upload pictures of hairs from my supplier, and when the order comes in, pay me. I pay
That's
my
what.
supplier. Get it. So that's how I was able to gather
Thank you, thank you,
it.
thank you very much. Okay, okay. You said you
All
started as
right.
a
So
what?
now I am going to.
Oh, God.
Can you hear my
Hello?
Midniz?
How do you get funds?
Hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Hmm.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, okay.
I think we are
You get
having. Okay, okay. We can hear you.
hello?
Yes,
Okay, we can hear. We can hear you.
Did you get my response, please?
No, no, no.
I'm
I
with
didn't
you.
get your response. Please come again.
The question I when you started the where did you get your funds?
I started as an
How do you get
online store, like being a middleman for a supplier for my supplier at Lagos. So
okay?
she sent pictures to me. I upload them, and when I get
You
customers,
post.
let the customer pay me. I have added my gain already. You understand? So all I have to do is pay
So
my
you
supplier, and I
have
get my gains. I
okay.
was able to pile then start my business with them.
All right.
Okay.
And also, funds
So
from
investor, please take it.
I understand.
Yes.
I,
those
I,
little
Uh,
ones at school, they were part of it
okay.
too.
Okay. The reason why I'm not talking much is the
okay.
fact that let me see. I'm kind of on low court. Before she starts prescribing hair for me,
There is
I'm already on
no,
low court.
there
She
is
can
for
decide to
guys, there is
start
for guys, so you should know now.
prescribing hair for me now. So that's why I
There
decided
is
to like
Okay. Okay. You're leaving it to me
myself and
because
start looking.
it's women's thing, right?
no.
Now
Don't
it
mind. Don't
means
mind him.
something. So it looking at my hair now, she just tell me, hey, Michael, it just like it, you see the
I
hair,
won't
you can just do it like this. You
tell you that. What I'll actually tell you is you have a sister, you have a mom, you can actually get for them.
I don't
That's
think
what
I have both now. You see what I'm saying?
I will not
All
tell you.
right, all right.
Abi, oh.
Now,
Tell him,
now
please tell him. And
there
I would have
Teenage,
sees a beautiful weave on somewhere. He will admire it.
The Lord is my strength.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I want to ask. Last week, our guest
There's this what?
Last week. I want to ask this because our guest last week, she gave us an explicit explanation. Like the woman broke it down, about her business. To ask you, what are the qualities of a good hair? You are putting on one now, shining, like it's black, it's shining, it's glittering, is So what are the qualities of a very good hair? Just like this one now that is on you.
Okay, I will not be able to go into details because and it's available in different lengths, in different colors, different lace. So me going deep, it will be, I don't know, confusing.
Okay, look, I just the angle. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes,
okay,
I'm with
I
you.
Can't hear you. Ayomide, I can't hear you. So, but can you hear me? Okay, I know you can hear me. So what you do is, I want you to log out and then log in again so that I can add you. I think you had a call or something, so it stopped your microphone. So I just want you to log out and log in again. So while she's gone, we are going to be hearing about hairs, a few types, and then their quality. I heard something some other time like that. Straight hair. And that particular
business.
thing. Yeah, you said.
That is the question. That is investor. Don't do approco for matter we no concern.
My business. I'm trying to
do what?
like you now. Like you now. You like long hair.
Trying to choose.
Like that kind of hair. So like they're like my sister now. I can decide to tell her, okay, go and buy so kind of hair, call so festival.
After the lecture.
Exactly. When you get the hair, your husband will love you ×4. See, you get. So I'll just then I'll talk
the
to
investor.
Yes,
No, okay, so you want to invest in
hear me? I'm thinking. But let me just leave it at thinking. So she's going to tell us the qualities of hair. She's going to tell us how good it is. She's going to tell you which one is fake, so that you don't use your money.
And which one is original? So that you will not buy the wrong one. Yes, she needs to tell us that.
Chatting me right here. Somebody's chatting me right here. He said, tea yellow. How far your long hair?
What's the person saying?
How far your long hair?
My long hair is here with me now.
All right. Our guest is back in the studio. I'm just waiting for the network to come back on so that I can put her back into the studio. Okay. All right, I'm coming. We'll just have to. Yeah, we're back. We're back.
So sorry.
All right, you welcome back. You welcome back.
It happens. This is Nigeria, Abby. It happens.
Hey, can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said what?
Okay, I can hear
Nigeria.
You
now. Okay. Yes, you see, it's lecture time now. We want to know. You said there are lots of varieties of hair. I want you to pick one. In fact, let me just tell you the truth now. Like this one you are wearing now. It's magnificent.
So what?
Let me not say any other English.
To ask the question. What is asking?
I'm with you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm putting on a body wave hair. I bought it in bundles, actually. Bundles and frontal, and I made it. So they are
Don't
close.
worry. I will not tie it. Don't talk. Let have the.
So their hairs be close. Their hairs be frontal. That they make it so real that it looks like a real hair. We are at that stage that your hair must look like a
Okay.
Come
so
in,
that's
keep going.
wigs now, the hairs that are going viral now. That the essence is to make your hair look like okay, you have this white hair, the texture and
Investor, are you writing something? Because in case you want to
No,
go to
no.
market, you will look for those things in your book.
Wait,
the
why will I go to market for hair?
there are blended hairs and there is human hair.
Okay.
Synthetic hairs they don't last long, and blended hairs, as the name implies, is a mixture of human hair with synthetic is also known as animal hair.
Chisu.
Yeah,
Wait.
they are known as animal hairs. They are gotten from animal skins and all that.
Chisu.
So there are different ways for you to know human hair, and one of them is fire testing method. If you want to know that a hair is actually human hair, by the time you put a strand in fire, a synthetic or blended hair will melt like rubber. But human hair will always be human hair. It will not melt like rubber. So that's the difference between human hair and blended hairs.
Okay. So the question I want to ask, somebody's loving your smile here, Mama. There's somebody's really loving your smile. The person is screaming your name seriously on our chat here. She's really hailing you. So the question I want to ask, the human hair. You know, I'm so sorry, is what I see that I'll ask. Oh, can I ask?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Now the human hair. Oh my God. Did they remove somebody's hair and then process it?
Some are called raw virgin.
I didn't get you, ma.
Some are called
Wait,
raw.
why are you taking hair matter personal like this, investor? The human hair and the man hair.
Some are
okay.
From raw hairs, like people that shaved off their hairs and preserved it to make bundles. Those are raw virgin hairs. That's what they're called. While others are
Okay.
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 Wow. I can see that people are really knowing.
If somebody's hair, they will cut it, join it together, and it becomes bundle. It's not the way
I've seen a video where they shave some people's hair, and everywhere is now abolo. So they'll shave everything and they'll not pack their hair.
How many people's hair have you seen? Invest.
No, seriously. Oh God.
You've seen abolo.
I used to keep out video.
Okay.
Yes, now so I got scared.
Would you have done?
I give.
He's saying, God forbid everything like rubber. But rubbers are cheap. Abi, is that not the what they are costlier, right?
I think so. So
investor, you said what? You wouldn't know about that. You don't buy hair.
So.
You don't.
No, I think
you don't buy hair.
How do I think so now? Hey, our guest, I think our guest is having some technical problems. She will soon be back. And while
okay, she's back.
She's back. All right. So you were giving some explanation.
Yes.
You were giving some explanation, Midniz, and I didn't really hear it clearly. So I'm interested in this thing. While you are discussing it, I'm really interested. So I want to know. Midniz, you're mute. Your microphone is mute. Okay, yeah, we can hear you now. Speak up. Yes, yes. So you were making some explanation. Yeah, you talked about the human hair and that the synthetic melts like rubber. And somebody is praying, saying that we forbid rubber on our head, and stuff like that. So no, they're okay. You see, somebody's having my concern here. The person said, did they remove somebody's head? The
No. They are made.
hair and then my network. Can you see? Did you hear my last question?
The raw hair I'm talking about. There are people who grew their hair reasonable length. You get me? That their hair is very long. Those that they preserve their hair to a reasonable length, that they are not shaving everything off. They are only part of it to be preserved. It's not like when they cut it, they just put it on a wet and they make it into bundle. No, they still have to add other things to it to make it last and all that. So they are not shaving.
Okay. So I guess that question has been answered. Now, don't worry, don't mind NEPA. Don't worry, we can still see you. Don't mind NEPA. Now, in the fashion, this one, but I have God on my side. There's light again, thank God. Now, in the fashion, since you're having a blend of both the dress and the hair, how do you make up your design? What are the things that... Did you get my last question?
No.
Did you get my last question?
No.
Okay, I said in the fashion world, what are the things that that inspires your design when you sew?
Okay, according to my motto, Midniz is, it's to create your look, to make it beautiful. You have to have this unique look when you are having it. Because those ladies out there, okay, we watch the TV, most of us want to sleep. So we are striving, as air sellers, we are striving to make sure that we have that look that won't feel less, how will I put it, won't be looked down upon, like because of our hair, because of our look, we are not fine, we are not beautiful. No, we are striving to make sure that as you should be able to look beautiful, you should be able to look good.
Investor, your mic is muted. Unmute yourself.
I guess that is what inspires your designs. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes. Okay. So now, if I want to become beautiful, I want to become very beautiful. All I just need now is to dial your number. Then I tell you, okay, Midniz. Okay, WhatsApp. Not even that. You're not. Hey, Jesus is beautiful.
I said
you just
as possible.
Okay. It's Nigerian network. Don't mind me. The network is fluctuating. So when you said A, the network went, and when you said SAP, so it looks like WhatsApp. So I just dial your number ASAP, and then I come. You measure from my
issues
head
with
to my
connections
leg.
and all that.
Am I right?
You tell me what love to look like?
No, I'm
Give me your budget and we work towards that. We work on it.
all right. Okay, so budget 2 applies, yes?
Yes, it does. It does.
All right. Okay, so before our time runs out, we are having a less than 15, okay, we are having less than 11 minutes on the show. Now, for those people who are about to go into the hair business, what do you have to give to them? Like, okay, this is my token from me to you. I'm in the business, you are a starter. This is what I have to give to you. What do you have for them?
To be sincere, I would say it is tough. I would not stop going every so you won't say because there's competitor or there's competition, you won't go into no. You create your own space in the market. That's create your own market. Let people know who you are. Most they care. But when people know you to be when they know you to sell good things, but then that's people quality. She deals with only 100% my she doesn't sell synthetic, she doesn't sell eggs. So just be true to yourself. Let people know who you are. If you say that it is 10 inches, let it be 10 inches. If you say
Okay, it should be 9, it should be 9, 1, it
it is
shouldn't be 9, 1 over 16 or 9, 1 over 32.
if the person take full tape measure and measures it, it should be the exact length. So that's it.
And it shouldn't be 10.1.
This can see though. This can
Egusi in business.
Oh, we have to be true. 10 is 10.
if it exceeds, it's bonus now.
Mhm. And if it's
Yeah.
It
reduced, it's
shouldn't be
not bonus.
lesser.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, people in the house, you are hearing it from Midniz. She said it should be accurate or it can exceed. So she has been giving us a whole loads of lectures today. She told us how she started. She told us how the things that inspired her into fashion. They told us what inspired her into making and selling of hairs. And sorry, you. There is this question I used to ask.
Yeah, so
Married or single, ma?
Engaged.
Engaged. So
that's
people in
just
the
what we
house.
call in business.
Sorry, you said
You
what?
said
No, T yellow. I didn't hear you.
I'm in a relationship.
Okay, so she says she's in a relationship. So if you are going to be calling her number, it should be for business purposes only. Business purposes. All right, you will be on the comment section. We would want you to add your phone number, your WhatsApp number, your Facebook handle, Instagram handle, Twitter handle, what other one? Meet Me, MySpace,
Yeah.
LinkedIn, and the rest of them. All your handles, and then your physical office or shop or store. I would want you to please write it on the comment section so that anybody who wants to get to Midniz hair can actually get to you. Yeah. Okay, so you'll be doing that. All right, we'll help you. We'll help you put it.
I'm
Yeah,
with
just let
you.
you know.
Tia.
Okay, so one more thing. T yellow. So what do you have for our people who are at home before we round up? T yellow, can you hear me? I think our network is. Okay, Midniz, Please, can you just tell our people who are at home, can you bid them farewell as we're about to round up the program?
Okay, thanks for having me on the show. I'm really grateful, really grateful. It's a platform for me to express and let people know that okay, I am real and I am into this. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. God bless you.
All right. So thank you so much, Ma. We hope to have you another time, Ma. And possibly during your wedding, we'll be there to come and film the whole
No,
thing, and they will tell them Midniz is
no
all right, all
problem.
right, all right, all right. Thank you so much. God bless
Yeah,
you. Have a nice day, Midniz here.
thank you very much. Bye bye.
All right, take care. All right, for everyone who is at home, I think T Yellow would be coming back soon so that we can round up. Yes, we will be posting. We'll be posting her WhatsApp number, her Instagram number, and even our Instagram handle and our Facebook handle. Everything will be posted soon, and you will be seeing it on your screen very soon. So yes, your your targeted audience on most occasions they are on the way. You don't get them. You don't get them just immediately. They are a process. That is what I said. You know, she couldn't get to our targeted audience immediately, but she's in the process. So everything you are working on, either you want to go into hair, you want to go into fashion, you want to be like TLO, who is a professional presenter, and everything takes process. So you go through the process, you endure the process, and then you find out that everything is worth the waiting. Everything is worth the process. TLO, you're back.
So who is that?
Come again, I didn't get you. I didn't get you, man. You said what? TLO, I can't hear you. All right, we just wanted to give something to those people who are home. We leave. Okay, because of the technical glitch, we'll be having our adverts and then we'll be going. Be of courage.
No, I heard you said TLO, so I wanted to be sure what we're talking about. I heard you talked about TLO, so I want to talking about. You would you number one thing I builded. Okay.
You consider either buying or repairing a desktop or a laptop.
Okay.
Elsa's Start would be your backup.
Okay.
Will grant you the best quality you'll ever see.